Deep within the heart of Russia, the village of Losnaya Gora stood cloaked in silence. Ancient trees, gnarled and stooping, encircled the village like watchful guardians. They whispered secrets to the wind, tales as old as time itself. Living among them was an old woman, Babushka Yelena, the village herbalist. Her heart held the wisdom of generations, passed down through whispered stories and ancient remedies. Yelena knew the forest's embrace could be both a blessing and a curse. Its bounty sustained their village, offering herbs and sustenance. But beneath its beauty, a darkness lingered. She knew the stories, the whispers of villagers lost to the mists, their fates unknown. They haunted her dreams, these tales, for she carried the burden of their memory. The air, thick with the scent of pine and damp earth, carried a chill that seeped into her bones. The forest held its breath, expectant, as if awaiting a silent command. She could feel it, the shift in the atmosphere, a subtle change that spoke of things unseen. The mists were heralds, ethereal curtains that descended upon Losnaya Gora, cloaking it in a spectral embrace. They arrived without warning, rolling in from the depths of the ancient forest, cold and damp against the skin. They carried with them an unsettling silence, muffling the familiar sounds of the village. It was during these mists that people disappeared. Whispers followed the arrival of the mists, whispers of a malevolent entity that haunted the forest, preying on those lost within its depths. Some dismissed them as mere superstition, but Yelena knew better. She had seen the fear in the eyes of those who had strayed too close to the mist-shrouded woods and lived to tell the tale. The villagers, hardened by life in the remote reaches of Russia, spoke of the disappearances in hushed tones. They were a stark reminder of the power that nature held, a power that could swallow a person whole, leaving behind only whispers and shadows. Yelena, keeper of their stories, felt the weight of their fear settle upon her shoulders. One night, the mists descended upon Losnaya Gora with a vengeance. They coiled around the wooden houses like ghostly fingers, seeping through the cracks and crevices, bringing with them an unsettling chill. A frantic pounding on her door jolted Yelena from her sleep. She opened it to find young Dmitri, his face pale and streaked with tears, his breath coming in ragged gasps. "Babushka, Yelena!" he cried, his voice thick with terror. "My father, he went into the woods this morning, and now the mists have come, and he is not back." Dmitri's father, Ivan, was a woodsman, strong and sturdy. He knew the forest paths as well as anyone, yet even he was not immune to the dangers that lurked within the mists. Yelena felt a surge of dread. She knew the risks, knew what awaited those who dared to venture into the mist-shrouded woods. But she also knew that she could not abandon Dmitri in his hour of need. Taking a deep breath, she steeled herself for the ordeal ahead. The forest was a living entity, its ancient trees swaying rhythmically in the biting wind. The mist, thick and disorienting, clung to them like a shroud, obscuring their path. Yelena, her weathered face illuminated by the flickering lantern she carried, could feel the forest's gaze upon them, cold and unforgiving. The air grew heavy, the silence broken only by their footsteps and the panicked beating of Dmitri's heart. They ventured deeper into the woods, the mist growing denser with each step. The familiar scents of pine and earth were replaced by a cloying sweetness that made Yelena's stomach churn. It was the scent of magic, ancient and powerful, and it filled her with a sense of foreboding. Dmitri stumbled, his small hand clutching at Yelena's rough woolen shawl. "Babushka," he whispered, his voice trembling. "Do you think the stories are true? About the one who takes people in the mist?" Yelena tightened her grip on his hand, her heart heavy with a dread she dared not voice.